All right, Southwest Florida, welcome back to Lee Pitts Live here at the South Florida Business Retreat and HBCU Golf Classic in Naples, Florida at the
That's
Ritz-Carlton. We
Yes,
putting on a Ritz at the Ritz-Carlton. Shout out to the Ritz for the great accommodations. This is a fabulous affair that's taking place this entire weekend from July 15th to July 17th, 2022 edition. Right now, we're doing the mixing phase inside there at the reception where people are getting to get to know each other. And I'm outside here in the area where all the vendors are. As we say, it is a business retreat. A lot of things will be happening throughout the weekend. Some staples in the Naples community are here tonight. They've been to these in the past as well. Some community activists who've done a fantastic job in terms of helping to increase diversity and awareness in the Naples area, and they've certainly been on Lee Pitts Live over the years. So let's get to meet them here at the 2020 edition of the HBCU Golf Classic South Florida Business Retreat. Let's get your full name, man. What do you do?
My name is Vaughn Young. I am the co-founder of Together on Purpose, which is a nonprofit organization that works with men and women who are coming home from incarceration, helping them to get a second chance at life.
How can people get involved with your organization? Is there a website or something and get more information?
Yeah, we have a website. The website is togetheronpurpose.org, togetheronpurposeinc.org, excuse me. And on social media, Together on Purpose Inc. On all platforms.
Okay, there you go. And this is your lovely wife?
This is my lovely wife.
Let's get your full name.
Hi, I'm Rose Young.
And is it fair to say that you're involved with what he's doing?
Yes, I am the co-founder of Together on Purpose as well. Yes.
How's Together on Purpose been going since y'all started, and how long has it been in existence?
It's been in existence since 2018. There was two initiatives to the program. The first program Vaughn spoke of, working with the men. The other initiative is with the women, helping women that are maybe been involved with trauma, abuse, substance abuse. So it's a women empowerment platform to empower the women after being faced with different challenges, life challenges. So we coach the women through those challenges.
Tell me, what inspired you guys to start your organization?
Well, working in the jail, I've seen firsthand how the women needed that support. We needed to recognize that this services for those that are re-entering into the community was needed, especially for the men. We have everything for the women. They want to know where to get what's in fashion for today, and what's going on over here. If they're dealing with domestic violence, this is over here. Well, it's lacking for men. So Vaughn came up with the dreams suited up where the men were being supported. They have that support in a community where they can go and get clothing if they were in need of clothing for interview, for employment. So I'm so happy how it has grown. For this summer, we were able to sponsor 25 children, youth that were going off to college with college trunks. So that was awesome. This past weekend, we did our first fundraiser. So I'm so excited about that. But yes, Together on Purpose is doing its part, and we couldn't do it without the community. So I'm so grateful for our community.
Vaughn, is it a misconception that when people come out from being incarcerated that they have been rehabilitated? I think you told me that's not the case.
It's not a misconception. It's a lie.
Right. Talk about that.
That's two different things. Rehabilitation is a self journey. It's not a journey that you will take in any correctional facility. From a personal standpoint, the people that I work with today, I was once one of those people. So it's near and dear to my heart.
You stuck with it too. It's been years. You've been doing this for years.
Yes, sir.
We were doing 10 years yet?
Over 10 years. Yes.
We were doing it before we had the nonprofit status. We were doing it out of love. We were doing it out of our pockets. We were doing it without any help from the community. We were doing it because my journey was so much different than most guys that I knew that were coming home. I had already established a family when I left.
Keep that mic right here.
And because I was I would say a somewhat good husband and a somewhat good father and a good son
and husband.
My family didn't abandon me, so I came home with support.
Wow.
Right? So having having friends that are coming home around the same time I'm coming home, and them not having that support, it kind of played on my heart.
Gotcha.
So what I did was I got with the people from Dress for Success, and I always use the analogy that for women, if a woman says, hey, I wonder what the color is for my fingernails this season, right?
Right.
There's a website, there's a app, there's a Facebook group, there's everything. But for a man that wants to rehabilitate himself, because again, rehabilitation starts in our minds, right? So what I've always tried to do is be an example. If I can do it, you can do it.
Gotcha. So what takes place in your organization as it relates to people coming out who've been incarcerated? What are some things you guys do?
Well, one of the most important things we do, most people that have engaged in the criminal justice system have very limited work experience. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Okay.
So what we do is teach them how to utilize experiences by interviewing them on things that they've done in their past, and teaching them how that fits into their resume. All right. We
And
provide
you help them get that resume together, prepare for those interviews,
Yes,
all
sir.
that kind of stuff that's so practical and so needed, man. That's beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
We take them through 3, 4, maybe 5 mock interviews.
Okay.
So that, because again, if you haven't had a job, I'm quite sure you haven't gone through the interview, right?
Right.
So we have to prepare them in those ways, and we find people in the community who are small business owners that can say, hey, I'm willing to take a chance on this guy.
Before I leave that topic and get to tonight's event, you've had some success stories. You don't have to call in a name, but give me one success story from your program that stands out.
You know, the one that stands out is the gentleman. We were at an event similar to this, one in the community in Lee County, I believe, and they were doing job interviews, and it was a job fair, and we bought out some of the supplies and donation that was given to us in the community. And there was a guy, he had just gotten a job, but he was so perplexed, like, oh wait, I don't know, I can do this, but I need work boots, I need this, I need that. And so someone told him, hey, check out that table over there, Together on Purpose. They, maybe they can help you get some resources that you need. And soon as he came, we had the one pair of boots, work boots, and it was his exact size, and he was so excited, and he was ready for work when he left there. So that was so rewarding that evening.
And it's not about just all right, so it's not about the suit. Lee Pitts needs a suit. Right? Most guys that are coming home from incarceration, what do they need? They need shirts, khaki pants, boots. So the suit is an incentive to say, hey, let's go out and get it. Once we get it, we want to make sure that they have, if it's boots, we find boots. If it's a belt, if they need a hammer, if they need a hard hat, these are the things that we're doing. And we're not just doing it with adults, we're doing it with juveniles as well. So, okay.
And people can make donations when they go to your website, I assume, and they can also volunteer and get involved.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Let's go to tonight. You guys have come to these over the years.
Yes.
It looks like you're very excited about tonight.
Yay.
We're going to have our honorees inside who will be getting awards, some local people, and I think you guys put my name in the hat some kind of way.
Absolutely. I'm like, wait a minute, you guys got to honor Lee Pitts. So he's doing the same thing. He's representing all the businesses here in Southwest Florida. So of course we made sure your name was in that nomination, and for sure it was given.
It was so cool to get a call and to be knowing that I'm going to be recognized in this wonderful setting. So I'm looking forward to making some comments at the podium. There'll be 3 other honorees tonight: Joe North of the North Law Firm, Altamise Diggs, Altimia Diggs, and Pastor Gregory Ford of First Assembly Cornerstone.
Absolutely.
Just tell us, like, over the years that you come to this, how has this been received in the Naples area, the HBCU Golf Collective, the South Florida Business Retreat?
Well, coming from the East Coast, this is done this is done all the time, and I was glad to see that Wesley and his organization, Tournaments of Champion, was bringing it here, during the summer, and they were bringing the people from the East Coast. I think this is making the connection between Southwest Florida and the East Coast,
Right.
Connecting the business, connecting the support for whatever that they do in the community. So I'm excited about this. So that's why we're here every year. This is, I believe, our sixth time, maybe fifth or sixth time.
So more people
So-
need to know this exists in the area. They bring in a lot of people from out of town, but
Yes.
by this TV show being here and other media coverage, we hope that next year in July, a lot of more local people will start
Right.
coming here because we can pack this place as well.
Yeah.
So it's been a pleasure talking to both of you. I see that they're wrapped. I can hear that they wrapped up
Yeah,
inside.
they
I got to get
wrapped
back in there. They might call my name.
Yes.
But we're going to come back here after this and get some more interviews. Remember, Miami might have the oranges, but Southwest Florida got the juice.
That's right. That's
All
right.
right.
We'll be right back.